just what my title says. Texas doesn't like smart black women. Real talk. Women that are wise, wiser than their ass. So consider it a win anyway. Jasmine, you won anyway. You know, they lie, tamper, try to kick out, try to cover up. It's part of their cup of tea. Again, they don't like smart black women. Okay. I have to charge. I'm not going to be on here long, but I just wanted to express my my view, my personal opinion. You cannot count on Texas as a black woman in Texas, all right? You cannot count on Texas to protect black women here. Real talk. They have an issue with black women, especially about us being in leadership position. Oh no. Can't be in leadership. No, we gotta be abused. You know, ripped, robbed, raped. They don't like to acknowledge the power of black women here in Texas. They want to keep us begging and on loans and shit. They stole our shit, don't want to pay it, and then don't want us to use it. Make it make sense. If I'm lying, America, why do you have hitmen in my city burning my damn feet right now? See, Jasmine, this is what I have to do. Black women, this is what I have to do in Texas, because they trying to kill a black woman over my stuff. See, y'all think it's all a joke because you listen to the devil steer you wrong, especially about who I am. I am one of God's little secret weapons, one they can't manipulate. Again, Miss Crockett, consider yourself as a winner. He didn't defeat nothing. They set that Klan man up, and they already had things planned and plotted with the vote. Texas is the most corrupt-ass state I ever known. I know I was born and raised here, such as maybe yourself, I don't know. You know, all I know is Texas like to keep black women in their place. What does that mean? White boy. W-I-G-H-T. I know you're going to get offended because you don't like me, but you know, you created me to be like this against your ass because of the way you have handled me. Texas, you're going to, whether you want to or not, God already said, you're going to pay back what you stole. He's going to deliver my son from that demon you put in him one day, or maybe not. I don't know. I really haven't gone to my father about his plans for my son, his son. He blessed me with him. So it must have been for a purpose. He has a purpose. So when you go after God's children, Texas, our daddy shows up. You know, the creator, the one that you think you're above, you're more powerful, Texas. All the injustice that you have given black women in your state. You mad at me because you can't really, I'm one of them wise, smart black women. One you can't buy off, so you don't want to pay back what you stole. Instead, you want to aim weapons at a black woman, an elderly person at that. And you have the audacity to talk about Epstein, what Epstein did to women? Really? CIA, FBI, Texas? I know you ain't got your mouth on Epstein or Diddy. Or do you? Because, see, I can bring all your shit to the light. Is that why you're trying to kill me? Is that why you got that army out here aiming weapons, government weapons, at a retired senior citizen, disabled vet, and you talking about what Epstein did? Why you got an army out here aiming weapons, first of all, at an unarmed, retired senior citizen, disabled army vet. Really, America? You got your mouth on Epstein and Diddy, huh? But you're not telling people what you're doing, trying to unalive someone who ain't done shit but worked 50 plus years and served this country honorably 4.5. Really, America? You don't like women that are smarter than you. Huh? Men in Texas. You want to keep a woman shut the hell up like you preach that fake ass sermon that you got out of the Bible, but you never tend to go on and finish the whole verse, chapter. You just stop right there. A woman should keep silent. Man, you think you're something else, don't you? Perhaps that's why God chose a woman. I really am frustrated right now because I got to do this job that I really didn't ask for, and I'm really catching hell off of it. So Jasmine and other women, this is what I have to do here in Texas. Because right now they got a direct energy weapon on my foot because they feel like they're above the law in their jets, Cessna, helicopter, drones to gang stalk me, aiming weapons, but they talk about Epstein and Diddy. And they got an army on one nigga. Make it make sense. So let me document. I'm going to call them next if they don't get this damn direct energy weapon off my foot. And I'm going to call you real soon. I'm not suicidal, be advised. I've never been. I've had a blessed life, and I'm blessed now. What I gotta do is get the government weapon off my damn foot. And they have the nerve to be talking and complaining about Epstein, whatever his name is. I'm sick of hearing that shit. While they got an army out here on one person. They got an army aiming weapons at an unarmed person every night for the past 9 years. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I said, my name is Rose. How can I help you?
Rose, I don't like the tone of your voice, so what I'm going to do is hang up and call back. Have a good night. See this little witch coming across here now. He been back there burning my damn foot up. Back here. That's why I say I have to call, because they have their direct energy weapon on my foot and hitting me with radiation right now. And I'm not going to tolerate it.
Please stay on the line while I transfer you to the Veterans Crisis.
Because you talk about Epstein and Diddy and Kelly and all the rest of them. But you yourself, America, Texas in particular, police in particular, been trying to unalive my ass. They got an army aiming weapons at an unarmed person for 9 years. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm on my live because I'm in spiritual warfare and I'm being hit with government weapons. What was your name again, sir?
Ethan.
Hey, Ethan. Yeah, let me mute my live and give you my personal information, all right? Aiming weapons at me. So, Ethan, if I'm out here defending myself, that should tell you I love myself and ain't no suicidal here. Right?
Well, thank you for letting me know that you aren't.
Well, we know you got to do y'all job. Y'all got to ask that question. Let's go ahead and get it over with.
Good deal. I appreciate you letting me know that you aren't suicidal. I've heard you. Thank you so much. You may continue.
Okay. This is one of the tools, Ethan, I have to use since I don't have weapons to get these hoes off my body with their weapons. Because frankly, after 9 years, I'm tired of them burning my feet, burning my birthmark, burning my toe, and the toe they burnt off, the nub, my ankle bone swollen every day. I'm tired of having to call the crisis line. I'm tired of them burning my ass, burning my eye, thinking everything they're doing, burning up everything in my car. It's funny. Old ass men aiming weapons at an unarmed elderly person. Now, what does that say about your government, Ethan? Huh. But they talking about Epstein. When they've had an army aiming weapons 9 years. Gave me a blood clot in 2023 after that direct energy weapon, which is very painful. It'll have your ass in tears. Had that weapon on my foot and ankle 6 years, blocking the blood flow. Blood clots don't run in my family. Now I'm beginning to try to get elderly reports elderly abuse, because that's what these pilots are doing. Southwest, private, personal, and that's why I'm live now, because I'm documenting them in my neighborhood aiming their weapons at me, Ethan. Because I got to have evidence. Police reports from the injuries, fact, they hit me while I was in the hospital. So, VA, I hope you're still documenting that. Because right now they're sucking all my weight that I keep trying to gain back from the surgery when they put me in the hospital in 2 ERs in 2023. I just had my vascular and podiatrist appointments 3 weeks ago, maybe a month now. Everything's fine, thank the Lord, because they've been turning me up with the direct energy weapon, the ray gun, and the laser, and the electromagnetic radiation. It's draining and sucking all my weight off of me, which I'm talking to my nutritionist and my primary care nurse. Have you heard of these weapons, Ethan?
I can't say that I'm familiar.
Well, a lot of people say that, but a lot of people act like what they're doing is not happening. Like I'm sitting in a car burning my own birthmark, sitting on my ass getting paid twice a month. Make it make sense. If I'm sitting on my butt getting paid twice a month, you think I'm trying to harm myself? Really? Make it make sense. I'm tired, Ethan, of these people gang stalking me, hitting me with weapons out of the hate. Now y'all dealing with what I told you was gonna get. Some whirlwinds, America, because you keep doing the darkness against God's skies and particularly his sun, moon, and stars. Now you running for cover, huh? Them tornadoes on, you know where whirlwinds are, don't you?
You mentioned that you are also live for
Yes,
evidence
I
of
am,
what's
because I
happening to you.
document. Yes, I have to, because these people, I told you, I burnt my toe off, gave me a blood clot that don't run in my family. Have you heard of the CIA heart attack gun, Ethan?
No, ma'am.
Wow, you ain't heard of none of these weapons, not even a ray gun. Everybody done heard about ray guns and lasers. Come on, Ethan, don't snow me.
No, ma'am.
you, he never heard of the ray guns or lasers. And much they talk about them on TV, you probably don't do TV like me. I don't do TV, but when people are aiming weapons in my places and I'm not burning my feet, then of course I have to be curious of who's aiming a weapon in my place. Right, Ethan? If somebody aiming a weapon in your place while you sitting chilling and all of a sudden your feet are being burnt, I mean really burnt, you want to know what's going on, right? Especially if it's not a medical
I'm not
issue.
no.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Ethan, I won't hold you. You are the first call that I'm making because this is what I do. The next call will be non-emergency. Please don't send anyone at an address that I'm not at because I park out and I enjoy nature because I'm not paying to be killed in my places by the government because they hate God chose a black woman. But I'm a wise black woman and very smart. Right, Bush? When you tried to keep me from finding out who I am, I found out anyway. When you tried to destroy my only kid, I found out anyway. Now you're aiming weapons at me. Aren't you tired, Texas? See, I don't have nothing to hide, Ethan, because I'm not doing a crime. They are. They aiming weapons at a retired senior citizen, disabled vet, an elderly person. Isn't that elderly abuse? I guess not if you're a little old colored gal. But anyway, thank you for documenting this. Hopefully they'll get this weapon. Let me see. They still got this radiation on me, so that may be a non-emergency call. These, again, Ethan, are the tools I use. And don't worry, I got one officer on my side. He gave me police reports, and he also documents. If you want to talk to him, his name is Officer Norton. And he really don't want y'all calling the police up there. He done called y'all twice, the crisis line, asking y'all not to do that because he got this. God got this. I got this. 35 years they've been targeting me, not telling you what God doing. They choosing your fate. You probably going to the pit and don't know it. I don't play with God, Ethan, and I'm really tired of America hitting me with weapons 9 years. I'm not a dog. I'm a human. And this ain't the 50s or the 60s.
I imagine that must be super challenging.
Well, it is, but, being a child of God, I'm just sharing what God is doing for those that do want to get their hearts in order with God, since your government keep covering it up, trying to unalive me. But they didn't know I was a warrior. See, I'm written and read by all men. That's why they got an army on one person, because I'm very powerful. And I did warn them about doing all this witchcraft they're doing, all this demonic clouds and spraying the skies. What was going to happen? They were going to get a whirlwind. Y'all call them tornadoes, Ethan. But you can read Jeremiah 23:30. It's all in there. Spiritual. I got a devil out here. He tying my foot up right now. The way he's blinking. They think they're entitled to fly around me, gang stalk me, and aim weapons. Real talk. And everybody's acting like it's not happening. I want them to act like it's not happening when I defend myself, Ethan, because I have those rights. Okay, Second Amendment rights. I haven't armed myself yet, but like I told Officer Norton, I'm not gonna continue this. Y'all got me effed up. You think I'm gonna continue to let an army torture my ass every day out of hate? You got me effed up. Thanks for documenting. Like I said, if they don't get this weapon off my foot, I'm gonna either 911 they ass, they used to me calling, or non-emergency, depending on how I feel. But let me get back to my live, because the title is Texas Don't Like Smart, Wise Black Women. Real talk. Have a good night, Ethan.
Likewise, Kay.
Everybody call me Katie, but I think I told you my name was Kathy. But they want to call me Katie, okay? They been on my YouTube. They know I'm Katie on YouTube. Don't get it twisted. They might have my calls going to one of their handlers. The way they on my damn phone. Y'all hear me? For real though. They might have my calls going to one of their damn handlers. He acting like he don't know, never heard of the ray gun or laser. But if I go to God and ask God, did this man know, have he ever heard of the ray? Everybody done heard of a damn ray gun and a laser. Should you have them on games? Oh, you that boring. Lord, help me. God, look, I told you I don't serve no God on this earth that's honoring eating babies, attacking the elderly, stealing, killing, and destroying for somebody else's stuff, liars, cheaters, adulterers. I don't do all that. I had to change my life, I've been there. That's why when I meet somebody and the first thing I want to know if you got somebody or hold on, y'all. I saw something flying. Need to get my whatchamacallit out. If you got that, might be outside too, but I ain't taking no chance. If you got somebody, or if you're married, because I don't do neither. And I'm not no third party. And but a lot of men will lie for a piece of pee. Real talk, just to say they got it. And that's a shame. I guess you're gonna have to get a call, plain old police. Because you won't tame your hitman. Like I say, I'm not stupid. You're part of it. Please don't insult my intelligence because you've been part of it for 35 years. Because I had to be 35 when you went after my kid. Alright? Real talk. I'm 70. You've been targeting me 35 years. I have to go back to 91 because that's, that's when you knew about me from that photo that they reported. You think I'm stupid? Y'all always thought I was stupid because I never said shit except cuss your ass out. But when I was cussing your ass out, I was educating myself. Alright? God was educating me. It's always a time and a season. Don't forget that. Just got to see how patient people are. Are you willing to wait on the Lord for his vengeance, people? Most of you can't. Because it may not come for 40 years. Are you willing to wait? I'm going to have to go in and call these hoes because they are not going to stop, and I don't want this heat on me. Get your heat off of me. That's attempted murder. And I had to call the hotline last night because why are you calling those folks over here? Do you think this is a game? VA hotline. Do you think it's a game? Do you think I would actually call you and document this and you think it's a game? You people play against people all the fucking time. All the fucking time you plot against people. And you damage people's lives. And you don't give a flying rat's ass too, right? Right? You don't give a flying rat's ass. You don't even give a damn about God. Because if you so holy, you would follow his word. And his word tells you not to treat people the way your ass been treating people. America and world, nations, worldwide, especially black folks, everywhere we live on earth, we live in a bad area. Or the areas ain't that good. Like God said, he's gathering his people that were scattered around the world and bringing us back to our land. And your ass gotta go. Deal with it. Think you weren't gonna reap what your ancestors sowed? Really? Where your lights at? You ain't got none? Guess they just realized that, but that could have been a trick. How you coming all the way this way and with no lights on? So was that you, Mr. Popo? Looking inside my car? Y'all got that equipment, right? Gotta watch these people. Again, Texas do not like smart, wise black women, Miss Crockett. But consider it as a win Because you rode they damn coattail and they needed somebody to ride their fucking coattail. A black woman. You were chosen. Oh, to tap that ass in Washington. In Texas too. Texas, I don't know, you might have didn't sell out to Texas because you had to get along with these hoes. That's all right. You did very well. And maybe if you run again, if, the next term, I don't know what it is, 2 years or so? I don't even know why they be doing all this shit. They know what time it is. America keep doing business as usual and know exactly what time it is. It's hard for them to give up their power and control over black folks. And they surely don't want to be bound to a black woman. They know what time it is. Black women in Texas, time for y'all to wake up. Come out of Lodabar. Time for you to renew your mouth and your minds. How about your minds, then your mouths? Don't worry about my mouth because I got an army attacking me right now. It's time for y'all to get in alignment with God. Black women in Texas. Just because you got a bachelor's or you went to the seminary, hey, forget all that. That's bullshit. Black women in Texas. Black women worldwide. Time to take our place back. We got some weak men, so we can't depend upon them. We got to trust God. Because we got too many men, ethnicities coming against us. All races attack the black woman. That's because we're powerful. We're the originals. Right, Eve? They don't get it. No, it's not them. It's us. And if we don't start taking a stand, y'all gonna miss out. Now, don't get me wrong, because I'm not racist. I never have been. But as one of God's messengers, we welcome all women, all ethnicities. But the Queen Bee ain't Beyonce. I know the world selected her. But did God? God is not going to have his people dishonoring him on stage, around the world. We'll be praising, but we won't be twerking. You have to make a choice. No, I'm not perfect. I'm predestined. We're here to help each other, not be critical of one another, support one another. Black women, it's time for y'all to stop fighting over a sorry-ass nigga who probably didn't love you anyway. Because if they do, they don't stray. They stay. I got a bitch back here by that little Fed building burning my toe. But if I aim back, act like it didn't happen. Plain no. Between you and Dallas, man, y'all are something else. I take my authority and I take my stand. They just pulling up from back there like crazy. Can't hardly see them because they got all this damn witchcraft out here. But like I said, to God, I do not serve a God on this earth that represents eating babies and fighting women. We are the producers of men. Reproductive. So your mammy taught you to fight women, right? Pilots aim weapons at women. Innocent women, right? Pilots. Police, your mother taught you to fight black women because that's who you fight mostly. Slang to the ground. And manhandle. Does that make you a fucking man? Even our children, because you know they're the next rulers, the leaders. So you frankly don't give a damn, do you? You've been knowing 35 years. I'm sure every police on this earth know who I am today. I guarantee it. All the ones in the countries that they wanted to know. And if they come in against that country, they ain't gonna tell them. We not part of your stuff, Trump. We ain't got no beef with Iran. That's y'all. You're Netanyahu, who shouldn't have his Polish ass over there in Egypt. No way. Get the hell out. Get off my ground. See, I'm going to take my stand whether you kill me or not. I'm ready. But y'all going to stop aiming weapons at me, or I will, everyone, have to exercise my Second Amendment rights because they won't stop aiming weapons. I got rights, just like you. I'm ex-military too. Got this bitch over here burning my arm. He just ducked behind that damn devil cloud. See, they devil god been doing all this, and like I told y'all, it's going. Yeah, they was gonna get a whirlwind, a tornado. Go back and listen to my videos. I can't remember, but I always tell them if they keep doing the witchcraft, the dark cloud, guy gonna put a whirlwind on their ass. Oh, looks like it's happening, huh? Aren't y'all running for cover? Or you were? Hard head, Pharaoh. Hard head makes a soft behind. Let me see here. Has it died down yet? I gave y'all scriptures, Jeremiah 30 and Jeremiah 23. You can read about them whirlwinds on their ass that God put on y'all ass for your disobedience. That's where I found, I think, Jeremiah 23. I'm not playing with you over there. I'm getting ready to 911 your ass hiding behind your devil cloud, aiming your weapons in here. You're not hiding. Damn, didn't God tell y'all you can't hide from him?
It's going to Winchester right now.
You bring your ass up across here, I'll pop your ass. Told him I'm gonna hop out of here like Rambo, first blood.
Not seeing any power
Because
flashes
I'm a
yet.
warrior.
Transformers here, but there is actively a tornado in progress.
Is it, or are y'all on here lying? Because y'all tend to lie.
We go back to the 3-cam view. I'll have all 3 chasers bottom of your screen. And that tornado is right here. It's on the northwest side of Winchester. Big debris signature.
See,
Just hit the Eagle Airport a moment ago.
that's how you can tell who the real prophet is. When I warn you of something you're going to get, and it comes to pass, because God called them whirlwind, you can rename them tornadoes. You can rename it twister, hurricane. It all whirls. They whirl. Am I right or wrong? That's how you can tell who the real prophetess is, because anything they speak, and you see it come to pass. Look, they the one coming against God. Y'all can't blame nobody but your own ass. Tell your people to stop coming against God. He don't like ugly. And he'll have you running for cover. Y'all think y'all above God. And that's one thing he gonna teach you, that you're not. Okay? You are not above God. And if you don't obey him, guess what? He will pour his wrath out upon you. His fury. Yes, he will. Because see, we tend to forget who earth this is. Who land this is. You know. We tend to forget. Alright? We tend to forget who earth and who land this is. See.
It's crossing over or just crossed over 75. It's hitting that Tulsa RV park right now.
Oklahoma. Is that Highway 75? Better hope it don't come here, Texas.
I haven't seen any definitive power flash in the last minute. It's still down though.
I know I've been feeling a little funky. Let me close my door. Back here.
Where that tornado will be crossing. Or has crossed. 3 to 4 miles north of us. I think 3 or 4. It's about 2.5. 2.5. Be there in a few. Back up. Back over to live radar. And if there's still a tornado, which we think there is, it's going to be on the east side now, Route 75. It would have just hit the Tulsa RV park. It is now moving towards Hectorville.
I usually take it to the store when I go. Get my Java. Take my trash, take everything. Because I take care of my stuff on the inside. It's not, I'm not going to be living in filth. Okay, that's not my cup of tea. I know where everything is, and I usually keep it pretty organized because I don't like looking for shit. Okay? I don't. I don't like, the same thing at home. All my canned goods, all my coins be together, all my green beans. I don't like looking for shit like that. You understand? That's me. I like my shit organized, even as a kid. I would organize the cabinets at home. Real talk, because I don't like, you know, looking for shit. I want to go in my cabinets, go to this aisle, and get out, you know, go to the corner, the green bean coin. I want all them together, okay? That's how I roll. I know I'm not a perfectionist, but I just like things neat and organized. I don't like having to be looking. I'll be looking and tearing up shit and trying to. I like to be able to go to where I put it, and most of the time I know where everything is if I organize it. So I have to put up all my kitchen stuff because I want to be able to know where I put it and go to it. I don't like anybody else organizing my stuff because I don't like looking for things. I want to do that myself so I know where I put it. Everything. These hoes hitting me with radiation. I can't roll my window down, so because it might rain. That's why I rolled them up. But now they want to hit me with radiation, right? Bring a lot of heat, knowing I don't have my windows down, and knowing, see, that's attempted murder. All right? Knowing I don't have my windows down, and I have no way of rolling my windows down. So when you're hitting me with a lot of heat, that's attempted murder. So where my phone at? I'm gonna call your ass, Plano. That's attempted murder. 911. Yes, I want your hitman out here to stop trying to murder me in a car, like I said. Hitting me with radiation knowing I have no way of rolling my windows down. That is attempted murder, and I'm not going to put up with it. I'm going to call you first, non-emergency. Because that is attempted murder. What are you trying to do, smother me in a car? Filling me with heat?
Please hang up and dial 911.
Maybe I should.
To report an animal control issue, press
No,
2.
you care more about animals than you do people, bitch.
Issue, press 3.
You're not going to smother me in a car, and I'm not going to be sitting here with my doors open. That is attempted murder, y'all. They know I cannot roll my windows down because they sent a...
Communications, I can help you.
You can help me, but I need to let you know this is attempted murder. And that's what I'm classifying this, and I'm going to send a message to Officer Norton because these pilots that y'all are in denial about are hitting me with the electromagnetic radiation that brings a lot of heat to my body. Now, they know that they have upped up my car, so I can't let my windows down. And if it rains, I can't let them up. So, when you're hitting me with radiation and I'm in a car and I can't let my windows down, you filling me up with heat, that is attempted murder. And I mean it. I'm not going to be opening up my damn doors because a Klan man, bitch, hate I'm chosen by God. And if you don't like my speech, y'all better call these hitmen off. Because that is attempted murder. No, I need them to stop hitting me with radiation, bringing a lot of heat to my body where I'm sweating profusely. And I'm going to send Officer Norton a text and show him copies of my arms right now. All my veins popping out.
With Officer Norton.
Yeah, I'm going to send him a text, but I'm letting them know because they listening on this phone call, these pilots out here. That's attempted murder.
Anything else, okay?
All right, and I'm not going to stand for it. So if anything happened to me, they did it because they smothered me in a car. And I mean it.
Kathy, just get in contact with Officer Norton.
I will.
He'll be able to help you, okay?
I will, but I want it documented with the 911 or whoever, because this is the way I'm going to do it, because no one should be hit with weapons, especially me, an elderly person. All right, thank you.
All right.
Oh, I was on my YouTube, too, just so you know. I'm documenting, too. He flew his little ass on across here, okay? But I'm not going to tolerate it. Kiss my ass and leave me the hell alone. And I mean it. I'll take my pictures over here and forward them over there to my other phone. That's attempted murder, like I said. And I'm going to document it. Because they know what they did. Sent this bitch over here to fuck up my car. Lie about the part. They know what they did. All right. They've been trying to shut my car down for 3 years. So they got me. For real. All my veins, I'm sweating like a freight train. I had to open up the door. Oops, not that one. This one. They really got this radiation turned up. Oh, you think it's funny? Now, if I aim a weapon at them, it wouldn't be so funny now, would it? They wouldn't think it was funny if I their ass. Now, would they think it's funny if I shot the shit out their ass back there? Like they shooting the shit out of me. Whether it's a bullet or not, a weapon is a weapon. America. And he wouldn't like it if I aim a weapon at his ass now, would he? Hell no, he wouldn't like it. See if I can show my arms. See how my veins are popping out right in there? My arms do not look like this. My arms are sewed. They done suck my weight off, so my arms are skinny. But my arms are not big. This is not how my arms look. That's how y'all ass look when you get old. Species. That's not how my arms look. Alright? That's radiation on my body. And they got it turned up. Look how high my veins are. That's why I say I'm not going to be leaving my door open because you're radiating my body. That is attempted murder, so I'm documenting it. So when I pop that bitch, you trying to kill me? I just killed you first. Self-defense, YouTube. Ain't nobody promoting shit. Get a better picture of this. They know what they doing. I don't have no damn hot flashes. I'm too old for that shit. Plus, I know what not to eat. I know what not to eat to get it. Alright? That's attempted murder, like I said. So, fuck off. And go clean up them goddamn tornadoes you created. Hard-headed bitch. Always want to come over here retaliating against me over some shit they created. Alright? Y'all did. Why are you out here putting dark clouds on God's sun, moon, and stars? All that shit you had out here, you think it wasn't going to come back to hunt your ass, America? Doesn't it always, when I warn your ass, I warn you all the time, you still out here creating demonic ass clouds over God's sun, moon, and stars. Then when he pop your ass, I bet what I warned your ass came to pass. Y'all never admit that, will you? You never want to admit how powerful I am on your ass. Because you never want to admit who I am. It kills y'all ass, plain up, don't it? It's been killing y'all ass, who I am. Hell yeah, it kills their ass, man. They shitting bullets. You don't like a smart, wise black woman. Collin County, Texas. JC, just consider yourself a winner. You know, they crooked as hell, they lie, they tamper with shit. Texas. See, if they don't want the 911 calls, and if you don't get this damn weapon off of me, they gonna get a 911 call. God said you're not gonna treat animals better than you do his people anymore. Fuck off over there, devil. Because I can fuck you up. You real low. I can fuck you up, bitch. Just like you shining your shit over here, burning my foot. I could burn a bullet in your ass. Remember that. Remember that. Just like you burning my foot, I could easily pop your ass. You low enough, I guarantee you gotta make sure I hit your ass. Because he'll be guiding that bullet on your ass. See, this is the very reason, too, why I'm getting ready to arm myself. Because they gonna stop fucking burning me up. Second Amendment rights. Yeah, bitch, I could have got you. Sure could have. You turned your ass now, huh? After aiming your weapon on my foot, burning my fucking foot. And a bitch up here, I can shoot your ass. This shit to moving. All this bullshit up here. I can shoot your ass up there, aiming radiation in my car, bitch. Alright? Get this demonic shit out of over here, because I don't do witchcraft. Demons. And I don't honor a God that does that shit. That's the devil God. Baby eating. Because the God of love is not on this fucking earth. And I don't give a damn what y'all say. You can act like the God of love is ruling. But where? When y'all eating babies. You think the God of love would be eating babies? Bitch. Aiming weapons, fighting women. Do you think the God of love would be doing that? Ain't no God of love on this polluted ass earth. And that bitch, you got one more time and I'm going to give you 911 hoes a call. How about that? I know you're listening. Burn my foot one more time and I'm going to call their ass again. If you don't want the calls, Collin County, you better call your fucking hitmen off. Because I don't fear your ass. I'm calling death on your ass because I'm tired of y'all fucking with me. I have authority. I can say what the fuck I want. You don't rule me. And you don't tell me what to fucking say. None of you. Because I have the authority over the earth and I take my authority. Whether they like it or not. I'm sitting on my throne regardless of where I'm sitting. And you will put some respect on God's name, bitch. Demon. You got an army out here. What are you accomplishing when you need a fucking army out here to do some witchcraft? You need an army? For one nigga? So you need an army to do witchcraft. You need birds. You need witches, warlocks, wizards, you need all of that. What power do you have, bitch, when you gotta be up all night keeping this shit going? That ain't gonna last. Get this shit out over me, this big thick ass shit. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. I have to put a bullet in a bitch and catch a case. For defending myself, because that's what it would be. They trying to lock me up for shit they been doing to me. Make it make sense, Collin County. You doing all the damn crime, but you trying to accuse me of the fucking crime. That's how your dirty ass is. Because see, your dirty ass doesn't like black women. Especially somebody like me, smart, wise, a leader of my own mind. I think my moon is back here, y'all. No, maybe that's something else. It might be over here, hell. It might be over here. I think it's still rising up over here. I just feel it in my spirit. Keep that shit moving, please. That's the song I've been playing. Keep it moving. In the name of my Father, the God of love, because ain't no God of love on this earth that y'all claiming. And you're doing all this fucking evil. Incubus, succubus spirits. We all sin and fall short of the glory of the Lord. So ain't nobody perfect. I better get off here because I don't want to have to run out of juice. I'm already at the halfway mark, and I may not get to charge my phones up until in the morning. I might need them to call 911 or VA to get a devil off my body who think they're above the law because the popo covering for their ass. This is the phone I used to call Officer Norton on, so I got to do that too. Bitches be popping out of everywhere, okay? They up there messing with my stars, my Z for Zion, and all the rest of them. But don't y'all ever forget, I got scars for every star that God gave me. See that shit breaking up, moving? I know my power, pale face. Why you done spent all that time creating this shit? All I'm saying is move this shit. Ain't it moving? They'll do it again, y'all, okay? Really. Star up there, they'll do it again. All my stars back here, they all up here doing this shit. But again, if I hop out of here like Rambo while you up above me doing this bullshit, keep it moving. They gonna push it, all this shit, they gonna push it right back over me. That's what the witch and the devil does. Because my light irritates their ass. I'm shining too bright. It's exposing their ass. They got to keep it dark. Demonic. Spooky. Full of darkness, bitch. DOZ out. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the thumbs up. I'm out of here.